Hey everyone, if you're looking to step up your welding game without breaking the bank, this right here is the Miller Multimatic 215 Pro. It's one of those machines that promises to handle just about everything you throw at it, MIG, TIG, stick, and does it all without making you jump through hoops. I know a lot of you want a welder that's powerful enough for serious projects but still simple enough for weekend garage work. So, does this thing actually deliver? Let me walk you through what it's like to use in real life. First off, the setup is straightforward. You get this thing out of the box, plug it into either 120V or 240V power, and you're ready to go. No need for a dedicated circuit if you're using 120V, which is a huge plus if you're working in a home garage or a small shop. The display is clean and intuitive, and the Auto-Set feature is a lifesaver. You just dial in the material thickness and wire type, and the machine sets the voltage and wire feed speed for you. I tried it on 1/8" mild steel with .035 flux core wire, and the bead came out smooth without any fuss. That's the kind of thing that saves you time and frustration when you're trying to get a job done. Now, if you're into TIG welding, the Multimatic 215 Pro has a pulsed TIG mode that really makes a difference. I was able to lay down some clean, consistent beads on stainless steel without overheating the material. The foot pedal works smoothly, and the arc starts are stable, no more scratching or restriking. That's a big deal if you're doing anything like welding exhaust systems or food-grade stainless. The pulsed MIG mode is also a game-changer for thinner materials. I ran some 22-gauge sheet metal, and the pulsing helped control the heat so I didn't burn through. It's the kind of feature you don't realize you need until you try it and wonder how you ever got by without it. One thing I really appreciate is the BeadVision feature. It's basically a camera that lets you see the weld puddle in real time on the machine's display. I know that sounds like a gimmick, but when you're trying to get a perfect bead in tight spots, it's actually super helpful. You can see exactly where the heat's going and adjust your technique on the fly. I used it when I was welding some exhaust brackets, and it made positioning the torch way easier. It's not something every welder has, but once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever did without it. The Miller Multimatic 215 Pro also has a program memory feature, which is great if you're switching between different jobs. You can save your settings for specific materials and thicknesses, so you don't have to re-enter everything every time. I've got a few different projects going on right now, and being able to pull up the right settings in seconds saves me a ton of time. Plus, the multi-voltage MVP feature means you can plug it into different power sources without worrying about compatibility. Whether you're at home or on a job site, it adapts to the power you've got available. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest one is the price. This isn't a cheap machine, especially if you're just starting out. It's an investment, and while it's worth it for the features, it might be overkill if you're only doing light-duty welding. Also, the TIG torch that comes with it is decent, but if you're serious about TIG, you might want to upgrade to a higher quality torch down the line. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind. Overall, the Miller Multimatic 215 Pro is a solid machine that does exactly what it promises. It's versatile, user-friendly, and packed with features that make welding easier and more precise. Whether you're a hobbyist looking to take on bigger projects or a pro who needs a reliable workhorse, this welder delivers. If you're in the market for something that can handle MIG, TIG, and stick welding without a ton of hassle, this is definitely worth checking out. Link is in the description if you want to see the latest price and details.